Have you ever come across a piece of code that left you scratching your head? If so, you're not alone. Today, we're diving into a specific question about JavaScript's void operator and its real-world applications. I totally get it. The void operator can seem a bit mysterious, especially when you see it used in ways that don't seem immediately clear. You're not the only one wondering why someone would choose to use it. Here's the specific question we're addressing. One user asked why they would write a function that uses the void operator to log an error instead of just logging it directly. It's a great question that many developers might have. So what's the deal with the void operator? It essentially evaluates an expression and returns undefined. This can be useful in certain scenarios, especially when you want to ensure that a function doesn't return a value. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll not only understand the void operator better, but you'll also see how it can be applied in real-world coding scenarios. To understand the use of the void operator, let's first clarify what it does. The void operator evaluates the expression and returns undefined, which can be useful in certain scenarios. In the user's example, using void with console.log prevents any value from being returned from the function. This can be particularly helpful when the user wants to ensure that no unintended value is returned. Now, let's look at the second example with the Express app. Here, the user uses void with res.send. This is important because res.send returns a response instance, and using void ensures that the function does not return this instance. In summary, the void operator can be beneficial in scenarios where the user wants to explicitly ignore the return value of a function. This can help maintain clarity in the code. Lastly, the user may notice that the void operator is used frequently in libraries like ESLint. This indicates that it has practical applications in real-world coding scenarios. Fun fact, the void operator is often overlooked, but it has been around since the early days of JavaScript. It's like that one friend who always shows up to the party but never gets noticed. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. This user explains that both functions achieve the same result, but the first one is more concise. They highlight that the void operator is often used in hyperlinks to prevent the browser from interpreting the return value. In the updated example, void is crucial because it allows the function to perform res.send foo and then return nothing, effectively casting the result to undefined. Now, let's dive into a different answer from another user. One alternative use case for JavaScript's void operator is to ensure that a function always returns undefined. This is particularly useful in scenarios where the global undefined variable might be shadowed or overwritten. By using void, you can guarantee that the return value is always undefined, regardless of any local variable named undefined. Additionally, this user points out that using void 0 can help reduce file size in certain applications, like ESLint, where every byte counts. The void operator can be a more concise way to return undefined compared to using the string undefined. Let's move forward and look at another answer. One user shares two practical use cases for JavaScript's void operator. First, they mentioning void to avoid ESLint errors related to unawaited promises. By using void with a fetch call, it appears to ESLint as if the promise is being handled, even though it's not awaited. Second, they highlight that void can replace undefined with void 0, which is useful in environments where undefined might be shadowed. This also saves characters in compiled code, making it a more efficient choice. Here's a pro tip. When using the void operator, always consider the context of your function. It can help maintain clarity in your code and prevent unexpected returns. And there you have it. Now you know why the void operator can be a valuable tool in your JavaScript toolbox. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more coding insights and tips.